We keep doing that every single time it does that. Okay, wait. And Sheria, you're gonna start editing here.
Oh gosh. Damn these fucking rings.
Oh, because of the rings. I was like, how the fuck
rings.
do you injure yourself clapping?
Oh
no.
I'm 30.
That's a lesbian injury. Hi.
Hi.
Welcome back to the Strapdown.
Strapdown.
Or welcome if this is your first time, which it probably is.
Where you been?
Where you been at? What's up with you? You don't fuck with us?
That's audacity. That's racist.
It's racist.
It's sexist.
It's actually racist not to like, subscribe, and follow.
Hella.
Or hit the bell. If you hit the bell, if you don't hit the bell.
If you don't hit the bell.
It's a microaggression.
It's a microaggression. You're homophobic. You're racist. A misogynist.
Misogynoirist.
Norris. What she said. I can't say that.
Misogynoirist.
Misogynoirist.
If you don't hit the bell.
And, like, you're kind of a cunt.
Yeah. And just kind of like a shitty person. Your friends don't really like you. They're all talking about you.
And honestly, I don't blame them.
I don't blame them. Mm-hmm. It's because you're not hitting the bell. That's ridiculous.
No, I'm gonna stand on that. Like, that's some weak ass shit.
Anything to get followers. We will show up to your house. I don't give a shit.
Smack your mama on Mother's Day.
On Mother's Day. Oh, fuck. Don't remind me.
Hey, what are you doing for your mom on today?
I'm gonna send whatever to wherever she is. I'm gonna find out where she is, and
that sounds like a threat.
And then I'm gonna find out where she's at.
Where the fuck she's at.
I'm gonna send her the things to wherever she is at the moment.
Yeah. So I guess happy Mother's Day.
It won't be Mother's Day by the time we.
It's happy belated Mother's Day.
Happy belated Mother's Day.
Okay, to all the mothers.
And
the mothers.
Mothers, mm-hmm. And also happy Mother's Day to the ones out here who have a complicated relationship with our mothers. This is a shitty day.
Yeah, it is. And all the stepmoms. I feel like the stepmoms don't get love. You know.
Yeah, it is always like an evil stepmom.
It is. Yeah. It's like an evil stepmom. I don't know. I fuck with my stepmom. I like my stepmom. I can't remember her birthdays in my life, but on Mother's Day. That is her day as well. I have not called her.
That's nice.
In a couple years. But I'm going to start any day now.
Oh my God, that's good. I've always wanted kind of like a step parent of some sort. Mom. Yeah, a bonus parent of some sort.
You know, like I think they're good. Like somewhere out there is a stud taking care of some kids.
You're right.
That aren't there.
You're absolutely right. That is a very lesbian thing. That is a thing that we do.
Someone is out there paying child support.
For a kid that ain't even theirs. Yes.
But we see you. You're seen. Today's your day as well.
We appreciate you. And hopefully that's my future as well.
To be a stepmom to somebody's. Some straight woman's
I don't know
kids.
about stepmother actually. Yes, to some straight women's kids. That's right. No. Yeah. No, I just want to be a cool auntie. I don't want no kids in my house. What's today's topic?
Today.
Oh, yes.
You know,
I literally was just asking.
All right. Yeah, no. So today we're talking about rom-coms.
Rom-coms.
The romantic comedy. Probably one of my favorite genres.
It's my favorite genre.
Of movies.
Yeah.
And we're talking about the lack of Black queer representation in rom-com.
And specifically Black lesbian representation. Because there are a few, like there's punks. There's a few Black male gay queer representation. Very little. But there's like one movie, Punks, that came out and like it was very hard to find for a very long time, and now you can find it. And I'm forgetting, but there's another one, and I guess Moonlight. Although that's not
that is not a rom-com.
That is not a rom-com. That is a depressing ass movie.
It's a great movie.
It's a fantastic film.
Oscar winning, of course.
But I don't want that.
Yeah. It doesn't give you those warm, like fuzzy feelings.
Yeah. No, I want When Harry Met Sally.
Yes.
I want I like
50 First Dates?
50 First Dates.
Yeah, but is that a rom-com?
It is a rom-com, I guess, technically.
No. You know what? Okay.
Have you seen it?
No. Okay.
It's really fucked up.
It's not. Oh, wait, that's the one. I know about the gist of 50 First Dates. She, like, loses her memory, and then some guy tries to jog her memory.
No, he doesn't try to jog her memory.
Oh, really?
He manipulates her into falling in love with him.
Oh!
And then every morning when she wakes up, she loses her memory.
I know that part. So they were never together.
No, they get together, and then she forgets, and then they have, okay, I'm going to spoil it, because it's already spoiled. At the end, they are married with children, living on, like, a boat or something. And every morning when she wakes up, she doesn't remember. And so he has to play a video of her entire life. How terrifying is that? If you woke up in the morning and you're like, here are your 2 kids, and the man who has been inside of you is in the kitchen, you've never met him before. I don't know. There's dubious.
Okay. So maybe that was a bad
thing. No, I don't want that. I don't want the
I don't know why that was the first thing that came to my mind. I've never seen it before.
You've never seen it, yeah.
I haven't seen. Okay, there was a period of time where I didn't own a VCR in my home, and my mom was like, "No." When I was younger, like our VCR broke, my mom was just like, "Well, that's it." And so there's like a long stretch of movies that I just did not see.
Good, you were reading.
I had to I did get really into books, but like I had to kind of piece together like a lot of things. There's a lot of, getting off topic. There's a lot of very like key, very big like black movies that I am just now like learning to see.
Good.
The white movies, like I would say, I need to catch up on. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm trying to think of white rom-coms that I've actually seen.
Oh God, I've seen. I love the black rom-coms, even though a lot of them are really like.
They are kind of fucked up.
Really problematic. The white ones are very problematic as well. But like I love a classic rom-com.
Yeah. What's your favorite?
My favorite rom-com has to be Philadelphia Story. Even though that's a real fucked up one too.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of these rom-coms are pretty fucked
really
up.
Fucked up. Like I'm talking about like a Deliver Us from Eva. Is that a rom-com?
Deliver Us from Eva? Is that a rom-com?
It's a comedy and it's a rom-com.
There is a romance. Yes, you're right. Deliver Us from Eva.
There's comedy and there's romance.
Yes.
You know?
Yes.
Even 50 First Dates, there's comedy.
There's technically a rom-com, yes.
And there's romance.
I love Brown Sugar is
Brown Sugar.
Brown Sugar is top-notch, one of the best rom-coms. Yeah. My favorite rom-com period and my favorite queer rom-com is The Incredibly True Adventures of Two Girls in Love. For me, that's the best. The best one. And I saw that when I was like 14. It was like a Highland dorm classic. And it's the same as Nicole Ari Parker.
Oh wow.
Yeah. And Laura Holland from Bet from Tina and Bet from the L Word.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
But she's like a dyke. She's like a
that's
she's
cool.
like a little like it's like a teen like lesbian.
But okay, so name another one.
Another teen lesbian rom-com? Yeah. They're not teens, but Better Than Chocolate. That's like a college lesbian rom-com. Better Than Chocolate is really good.
So there's a few, but not
with black people in it.
Oh. Okay.
Except for Incredibly True Adventures of Two Girls in Love, which has one black lesbian, one light-skinned black lesbian who's incredible in it.
Oh God. But like, I feel like we deserve a rom-com.
There are zero. Okay, prove me wrong if I'm wrong. I looked it up, but I might be wrong. But I haven't found. There are zero black lesbian two black lesbians falling in love. There are zero rom-com movies. All right,
it's hard, and I.
How is that possible?
It is very possible because like. One, it's already like a limited selection, I feel like, with like black rom-coms in general, or like gay rom-coms. And then like if you want black and gay, like that's like, it just keeps getting smaller and smaller, like these big production guys. You know who probably does?
Indie movies. There's no indie
I was about
movies.
to say, have you checked Tubi?
Okay, fair enough. Okay. Well, okay. There's No, I don't think there are any on Tubi. And like when I say rom-coms, I mean the point of with a rom-com, the hero of the movie is the love story.
Yeah.
That's the hero of the that's the central point is how are these two people going to get together? Mm-hmm. How are they going to maintain the relationship, overcome obstacles, and happy ending?
Yeah.
That's the point. And there's so many of those. It's not that limited. There are so many of those movies independently made, big budget. There are black lesbian directors who make them, but they don't make them with two black leads. Like have you seen Watermelon Woman?
Yeah.
I like Watermelon Woman.
Yeah. It's
a good movie. I like Cheryl Dunye. I'm not calling her out or in. I'm not calling them out or in. Mm-hmm. But you couldn't even put like a side couple in there. Like a secondary, tertiary couple so that we could see some black love.
Some black lesbians.
Some black lesbian love. And it's no shade. It's a great film. And also I feel like you can't really get that shit made. I feel like it's harder to get.
Yeah, and that's what I was saying. Like it's already hard for like black people a lot of times to get their movies made, for like queer stories to even get told in the first place, and now you want black, queer, specifically lesbian.
It shouldn't be.
Do you have black, queer, lesbian money?
There should at least be two. It's crazy that there are none.
None.
That's crazy.
It is really crazy.
I have these are the type of things that get my conspiracy brain going.
You think
my tinfoil bonnet is just
the government.
Really? No, it's because the government doesn't want black lesbians to experience joy and love.
Because then those black lesbians are going to start having black lesbian babies, and then those black lesbian babies are going to vote.
But also, black lesbian here's how I really found out that there were still no black lesbian rom-coms, because I was like, I'm so depressed, I'm so lonely, all I want to do is watch two black. I was like, because I love rom-coms, I'll watch rom-coms, and whenever anytime I get like depressed or anything, I was like, I just want to see two black girls
fall in love. Yeah.
That's all I want to see. And I was like, wait, really? There's nothing. It's a conspiracy, and I was more depressed than I was before I started looking for one, because there are none, and it keeps the black woman down, and that's the point.
Yeah, I realized it because like I see, and this isn't like any shade to like any influencers out there or anything like that, but it was like Black History Month, and they were doing like black lesbian, because it was like a queer influencer, and they were trying to normally they show like, oh, these are movies where like lesbian movies that blah blah blah, and of course none of them are black. So then Black History Month comes around, they got to get that content out, and you know what they're like
we're going to have to take the month off.
We don't know. You know what I'm saying? But the first movie on the list of like whatever, I wasn't necessarily like black rom-coms, but like black lesbian films.
Yeah.
Set It Off.
Okay, wait, I love Set It Off though.
But would you consider that like a black lesbian film?
No. The like her Queen Latifah's girlfriend literally does not talk.
Does not speak. That shouldn't.
Although that scene is one of those first scenes that I like watched. I was like,
yeah. But like no, like and the one black lesbian in the movie gets like dies.
I mean,
like
they all
terrible death.
Spoiler alert: they almost all of them die a terrible death. So it's not.
It's like, oh, you want some black black lesbian movie to watch?
There are black lesbian movies, but we're always suffering. There's Set It Off.
Yeah. I
would say Set It Off is more fun than like Pariah or like what's that movie where Keke Palmer plays a lesbian pimp?
I can't think of the name.
God, Jesus
wait.
We are starving in the desert.
Wait, we can edit this part out.
Yes.
I'm gonna find the name of that
Palmer
movie.
plays a lesbian stud pimp. Why are there always stud pimps? I mean, and it's no shade to rap shit. I like rap shit.
I was about to say rap shit. Yeah.
What's up with the stud pimps? Is that a thing?
A stud pimp?
Are there stud pimps? That's how I would get caught up, huh? That is the way I would get caught up.
What the fuck is that? Now it's talking about her opening up about her sexuality.
Yeah.
Did she sleep with Raven Simone? You know what? Okay, never mind. Sorry.
She slept with Raven-Symoné.
I don't know why, but they keep coming up in the same.
No, it's just because they both were. They were.
Oh, they were on an interview or something.
And then they're yeah.
God damn, we're gonna have to edit a lot of this out.
It's fine. I'll keep that all. Leave it in the comments. What's the movie where Kiki Palmer plays the stud pimp?
It's called Pimp.
Jesus Christ.
That's the name of the movie.
That's it.
The movie is called Pimp.
And I haven't seen it. The Whitney Houston biopic.
I saw it.
You saw it?
Wait, the biopic or like the other?
Not the documentaries, the biopic.
Yeah. Was it called Beauty?
No.
Wait.
I thought it was I Want to Dance with Somebody.
Oh, okay. So there's like the Whitney Houston, like that part. And then there's another movie that is loosely based off of her life and her relationship. With Robin. Mm. But they don't, I guess maybe for legal reasons, they can't.
It's Schmitney and Mobbin.
It's like, yeah. You know?
Schmitney Schmushkin.
This girl.
Jackie Jorp.
Who's getting this opportunity. She has like her best friend, like blah, blah, blah. Like it's Whitney and Robin. You know, but they can't say it. It's called Beauty. Yeah.
But it's obviously not a rom-com.
It's not a rom. Yeah, there's no comedy in it, but like.
But it's a romance.
It is a romance. I don't think it has a happy ending, of course, because we know the story of Whitney and Robin. But like,
there's a parallel universe out here. I also think the government sent Bobby Brown to sit in front of Whitney Houston because at the whatever
when they got
wherever
together.
they met, because her and Robin would have been like, that would have been a different.
Yeah. Well, I don't know, because now we're getting a little off topic, but like, didn't they? I've heard that like Whitney was already like using pretty heavily before she met Bobby.
Whitney was using when she was a kid.
You know, yeah. So I mean, I feel like.
But who do you think would have said take some time off and go to rehab? You think it would have been Robin, or you think Bobby Brown would have done whatever? We're gonna have to cut that out. Who do you think it would have been better for her mental health? You're right. There's a parallel.
Because maybe if she could have like walked in her truth, maybe she wouldn't have needed all the drugs.
If she could have walked in her truth, if she could have taken a fucking vacation.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I mean?
Very true.
Whatever. It's a rest in peace.
Yeah.
Rest in peace, Whitney. I love you.
But anyway,
yes.
But yeah, so like me in general, like I want to see movies where black people, black queer people, black lesbians are having a good time. You know, because like I have seen that I'm tired of like the trauma porn. You know,
we all are. They keep making them, even though the discourse is that people are tired of the black trauma porn.
Yes, and I'm talking directly to you, Lena fucking Waithe.
Yeah, what's going on with you? Listen, Lena, baby, what's up? You're very sexy, but what's going on?
Like, I still haven't forgiven you for Queen and Slim and what you fucking did to us.
That was their first date, too.
The first date.
That's the first date? You ride or die on the first date?
And you knew. You did not have to have that movie end the way it did.
Okay, so this is, again, my conspiracy brain. I feel like maybe Lena Waithe walked into a production company and pitched a fun black lesbian rom-com, and they were like, they can die. And she was like, fine. That's my theory, anyway.
I would welcome that. Like, if that came out. Like, if that's what it is.
I really don't.
If you gotta just have everybody be, like...
How empowering would it be for us to have... Like, you know, you have your comfort movies. Mm-hmm. How empowering would it be for black queer women, but black queer people in general, to have their comfort movies where they are reflected, where they watch two people fall in love, where they can feel and believe in the power of love? It would be too empowering. The government is sending Lena Waithe now to destroy the black lesbian community. That's the only reasonable explanation for there being zero black lesbian rom-coms. You don't understand, bro. I signed up for fucking Tello. Do you? Yeah. No one knows what that is. No one knows. It's just a random. It's like Tubi for lesbians.
Oh.
Nothing.
Oh.
No, not even like a cute little short film.
Nothing.
There's one, I saw one thing and it was a short film. It is definitely not a rom-com, but it's about two black girls, one of whom had a hysterectomy. Isn't that fun? Oh. And they're like on a date or whatever. It's like 10 minutes long. Mm-hmm. It's okay. It's good. There's only so much you can do.
There's only so much you can do. And there's a lot there. I love Tubi though.
Yes.
For that reason that they give a lot of people like a platform to produce things independently, no matter how terrible. And I legit watched Tubi for inspiration because I'm like, if this could, I watched one of the most traumatic lesbian films on Tubi. It was like immediately within the first like 5 minutes, like it was this family of lesbians. The one of the moms came out and was like, I'm trans. They all like just had a fit and was like, it was terrible. The sister was sleeping with somebody else's wife. It was just like somebody got shot. I think there was a lesbian pimp in there too. Like
what is going on?
Nobody in that movie had a good time. Like nobody.
I'm still gonna watch it. Let me know what it's called.
I will like.
Let me know what it's called. We should watch it.
We should watch it.
Also, question for the Tubi people. As much as I appreciate y'all making your things, I know it's hard to make things. It's great that you're making things. Why these things?
Like what?
I get the low budget. I'm fine with. Yeah. I'm fine with. Oh, it's low budget. Blah blah blah. Oh, the acting isn't fucking blah 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 blah.
The editing.
The editing is rough. We all listen. If anybody, I can't talk shit about nobody's editing because I'm terrible. You've seen the clips. You've seen it. You've seen it. It's hard. Editing is hard. My issue is why is it always like, oh God, I sound like a black preacher, but like, why is it always like violence?
It's always violence.
There's always some kind of, it's less expensive to make a movie.
Drug dealers.
Yes.
There's always guns involved. Yes. Someone's strung out. Like it's always.
Why is it that is the content of the film? I know I sound like a black Republican when I say things like that. They're trying to with the gangster rap. I know I sound like that, but like it really
like let people have a good time.
Like you don't want to make anything fun. It's cheaper to make it's cheaper to not have to run a prop gun.
No, yeah.
It's way cheaper to just write like some fun silly dialogue.
Like just go to a coffee shop.
Yes!
And just like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
where's our 200 cigarettes? When's the last time you seen that? That's a great movie. That's a great movie. Where's our 200 cigarettes? There's a black girl in that.
You know, like, I just want everyone to have a good time. I want people to fall in love.
Or even there's conflict.
There can be, yeah, of course, there has to be conflict for it to be, like, some type of, like, whatever. But, like, nobody has to die. Nobody has to contract an incurable disease every time. Like, we get it. Like, I know, like, the AIDS epidemic was, like, terrible. But it's, like, I've noticed a pattern.
Yeah.
That, like, it's every movie. If they're not dying from guns or drugs, it's some type of incurable black person cancer every time. Like, I want our black mamas to make it to the end of the movie.
Incurable black person cancer is so funny.
It's not funny, but like
yes, no, that is. There's
thing.
always like Big Mom on your arm. Like there's always every time in the Tubi movies because they're taking inspiration from the classic black films of our youth, and a lot of those are very traumatic. But like we still had The Woods. We still had the Wood. We had
like the black. I was about to say like,
not The Woods on Wednesday. The Wood.
The Wood.
The Wood.
You're talking about like the black, like
the best man.
The best man. You can
even
throw...
the best man ends with an incurable black cancer. You're right. No, that's why.
That's how it is.
That's why they're doing that because those are the films we were raised up on.
Like I feel like, I think they should remake Love and Basketball.
With lesbians. I agree they should. Love and Basketball should have been about WNBA players.
That's what it should have
been. Or
been
aspiring about. WNBA players.
Yeah. And I mean, it's like, it aged, like, not well, but we deserve our bad movies too.
What do you want to play for? Your heart Girl, stand the fuck up. Stand up. And then for him to dunk on her, he was like nutsack in her face, boom! And then was like, yeah, all right, bitch, come back here. Come on. And she went.
Like, I'm sorry, you dunk on me. Like,
stand up. You have to play that hard. You have to show me.
Like, he didn't even let you win.
Like, that's crazy. That's crazy. And the whole thing is actually really, yeah, we do have a lot of, like, even brown sugar is not, he's not great.
Someone's cheating.
Somebody's
like, there's not like a lot of good, like, wholesome.
Bitch, you know what I just watched?
What?
Just Right. With with Queen Latifah and Common.
Yeah.
That the whole time I was like, bitch, stand up. They acted like Queen Latifah was a hunchback. Like, no one, like, just the most unlovable. I was like, why?
It was beautiful. It's so insulting.
I was insulted when she did.
Yes.
And she was like raising this black man up in his time of need, even though he was fucking her god sister. I was like, okay. This is not that. Don't make that. Don't make that. We don't need that.
It's hard. I'm really trying to think of like a good wholesome, even like forget like just black lesbian, just like a black rom-com.
A black rom-com that's wholesome. I'm gonna put the Jeopardy music in this. A black rom-com that's wholesome. Black rom. Every time I think of one, I'm like, nope.
Black rom-com.
No. Wait. Is that really
a black wholesome?
Wow. Damn. I mean, technically, no. I was like, technically wholesome, if not problematic, but no.
Rom-com.
No. You know what's wholesome? But it's, again, not two black people. So, something new. Sanaa Lathan.
Oh.
But she's with a white man.
That's what I was gonna say. I was gonna say Hitch. But
he's not with a black girl.
That's why I was like, no, never mind. And then he also is manipulating her. Anyway, so that's so terrible. That's terrible. That's not wholesome.
There are no. Okay, leave it in the comments if you think of one black wholesome rom-com.
They don't even have to be gay.
They don't have to be gay because that's ridiculous. We're not gonna find that.
Rom-com.
But then again, I think a lot of rom-coms are problematic.
What was the one? Is this possibly? What's the one? Jimmy Fox, and Gabrielle Union. He's like, what is it?
You thinking about? Not two can play that game.
No. Breaking All the Rules.
Breaking All the Rules. Is that wholesome?
Is that the movie?
I do think that's the name of the movie, but I'm
Breaking All the Rules, where he like chases her on the train, or he's like.
Oh wait, maybe not. No, I don't know this one.
God damn, I can't even remember the movie now.
Maybe that one. I doubt it though.
Yeah,
Something tells me no. Something tells me no.
Yeah, so I'm trying to think of like Morris Chestnut ain't played no wholesome good man with a nice black woman.
Yes, he did, but then she died at the end.
God,
she had incurable black person cancer.
Why can't we just have a good time?
So this is again the government is looking into our rom-coms and infecting it with poison. I don't know.
There has to be like, why is it like we need these like black directors? And you know what I'm saying?
I think a lot of those were made by black directors.
No, I mean like the ones that can like I'm gonna say it, like Tyler Perry. You know, you have your own studio. You know, we need.
Don't ask Tyler Perry for shit. Please
Tyler Perry. He might be able to do it. Okay, Tyler Perry. Now I'm talking to you. Okay, Medea needs to go somewhere. Medea needs to go to Pride. Okay, Medea goes to Pride. Make it. Black lesbian rom-com. Right there.
The monkey paw just curled. You do not want that. We do not want that.
I want Medea at Pride.
Medea goes to Pride.
Medea goes to Pride.
No.
You know?
And that'll be our first black lesbian rom-com.
Lesbian rom-com.
Written entirely by Tyler Perry. There's going to be incurable black people cancer in that. There's going to be a crackhead. There's going to be incurable black people cancer, and there's going to be some church bullshit. And
she's gonna save everyone at Pride.
No.
She's gonna be singing. Okay.
See,
Mr. Brown.
You better hope
all
Mr. Brown.
I want to see Cora at Cubbyhole. I want to see all of it.
No. I see it happening already, and it's horrible. No.
Medea done been everywhere else. Why Medea can't go to Pride?
Tyler Perry, put the pen down. Put the pen down.
Pick the pen up.
No, somebody else. Here's the thing. I just wish that he would use his money and his production company to produce other people's projects.
Yeah.
But he doesn't believe in that. He's very much like, I am the writer, director, main actor.
Love interest.
I'm the love interest.
Tyler Perry would play both lesbians.
Yes, he would play both lesbians. He would play both lesbians.
With terrible wigs.
Yes. This is not what we want.
I kind of want to see it.
Okay, fair enough.
Okay, you telling me if Medea didn't go to Pride, you wouldn't watch it?
I mean, I would watch it, just like I've watched every other terrible movie that Tyler Perry made and immediately regretted it. And then I keep coming back for more.
We keep doing it to ourselves.
We are so desperate for representation that we will sit through fucking anything.
I will sit through Medea in a crop top.
Yes.
On a pride
float
at the Dyke March.
Medea and Dykes on bikes.
Hello.
No, you've cursed that into existence.
You gotta do it now.
It's gonna happen. It's going to happen now, and we're gonna be very upset. And I'm gonna be mad at you. I'm going to sue you. I'm going to sue you personally for giving Tyler Perry this idea.
He's gonna watch.
He's gonna bang this out in 15 minutes. No revision. He's not even gonna read through the first draft. And we're gonna have to sit through it.
Look, we done made this whole... You gotta take what you can get. You get what you get.
No, you're right. You're right. That's the only one that will make it. Is Tyler Perry, unfortunately. No. Anybody out there who is like a young, up and coming, a little... Here's another thing. This is maybe a little off topic. Where is the black female version of Sofia Coppola? Where's our like black girl, feminine aesthetic sadness? Where's that? I want to see a girl with bobos and braids fucking contemplating suicide. Where's that? Where's that? Beautifully. Suffering beautifully. You know? In a little hood bathtub. Like, you know, big ass earrings, big ass gold bamboo earrings.
I would pay to see that.
I have been waiting for the black femme Sofia Coppola for my whole life. Where is she? I know she's graduated from NYU by now. Come on, girl. Get on it. Come on.
Maybe we have to write it. You write it.
Okay. But I'm going to turn it into a ridiculous comedy.
That's what we want.
That's what I want.
We want those ridiculous comedies. I want a movie that just feels good.
I have written 2 black lesbian rom-com pilots. Mm-hmm. And the first one, I got some meetings. But no, it's not getting made. I'm gonna make it. We're gonna make it. Damn it.
You're gonna make it.
But that's again very low budget, like comedy. And the point of is not rom-com. It is a rom-com, but it's about a giant talking fibroid. So the second one is more.
I mean, and I'm okay with that. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't have to make sense. It's comedy.
No, we need a rom-com. No, rom-com proper. Like it happened one night. but for lesbians.
You know what? I would also want to see. I want us to have like a black lesbian like Hallmark movie.
Where's that shitty Kristen Stewart lesbian Christmas movie?
Oh,
where's our version of that?
That's what I'm saying. That's what I want.
Again, that's a very toxic love story. Have you seen that?
I think I have. I think I watched. I don't know if I finished it.
Girl, Kristen Stewart in that movie, I'm just like, again, stand up. Stand up. What is your problem, girl? You letting this bitch treat you like this? Like, it's a rough one.
I don't think I finished it.
Well, I mean, because you were like, they break up and that's the end.
I watched, what's the movie Kristen Stewart just had?
Oh, Love Lies Bleeding.
I watched that. I went to the movies.
That's right. You told
watch
me.
that.
I still haven't seen it. I'm really bad at leaving
You know
my
what?
house.
I would say it's okay. Because, let me tell you, I got influenced to go see that movie. I probably would have saw it anyway. But, like, these, like, horny-ass lesbians on TikTok.
Also, Katie O'Brien.
Yeah, but they were talking about, like, oh, my God, the sex scenes were, whatever. And I'm like, okay, let me buy a ticket.
They sucking feet.
I mean, it was just like,
They suck feet. That's what it is.
No. It was just like,
meh.
It was meh.
Yeah.
It was like, nah, okay.
Have you seen the best, one of the best lesbian sex scenes? Desert Hearts.
I haven't seen that.
Okay. Desert Hearts, I'm not gonna lie, it's a little boring for a little while. It's a little boring for a little while.
What
it's a
time
slow
does the
burn.
sex
Exactly, but you gotta sit through the whole slow burn.
No, I don't.
You do. You got to, because then it's real worth it.
Okay.
It's it's real worth it.
Okay.
But it is a bit of a slow burn. Yeah, but it's worth it. It's a great sex scene. It's like multiple scenes in one. That one is good. You know what? What's a good one?
Like good sex scene?
Good lesbian sex scene that's not on the L word.
Like, I mean, the one in Love Lines, it was like, people were like, oh, it was just so, like, and it's like, it was meh.
Why was it meh?
I don't know what I was expecting. I was, like, expecting, like, people were like, oh, my gosh, I'm so horny leaving. And I was like, all right, maybe she spit on her fingers a little bit before she put it in, but that was, like, it.
That's it?
It was, like, kind of...
listen, you lesbians are so desperate.
It was, like, I think that was, like,
so desperate.
Seeing that representation, people, I was waiting to, like, I was like, oh, shit, here we go. And then, it was just, like, a little...
Anything that lesbians hype up, I'm like, y'all are the ones that think Taylor Swift is gay. I can't.
People think Taylor Swift is gay.
There is a whole, like, conspiracy theory movement called Gaylor that believes that Taylor Swift is a lesbian and that she's dated all these... Taylor Swift is the straightest woman that has ever walked the earth. Taylor Swift only has sex with penises in a hole with a sheet, like she does not. She's not.
I didn't know about that.
Yeah,
I heard about Beyonce.
Who's saying Beyonce is gay?
Everybody.
I believe because she has made some references in her music.
She's made a lot of references in her music. In the Renaissance tour, she had like the bisexual black colors up. She has that song. What's the song? Two Most Wanted. With Miley Cyrus.
Yes.
Non-bisexual. Have you heard the lyrics?
Okay.
To the song?
Okay. There's also some allusions to it in the self-titled video.
There's a lot.
There's a few allusions to the fact that... And there's allusions in the songs that thought she was doing it good. I told her to go harder. Mm-hmm. Like, she might be gay. That's a different one. I don't know if she's, like, gay. Yeah, but, like...
Also, have you seen Jay-Z? Like,
yeah, exactly.
Something else.
Yeah, she getting this. Let's not get shut down. Let's not get Parkwood Entertainment shut down.
I mean, Jay-Z is such a handsome man.
He's
great
a handsome,
father,
wonderful man, and I love capitalism personally. Hip-hop.
I have the Jay-Z library card.
Honestly, let me not lie.
Okay, let's stop speculating about people's sexuality.
Okay, and let's go back to the rom-com thing. So you have some good rom-com. Well, you have some good... I wouldn't say rom-com, but you have lesbian romantic representation shows.
Yeah.
TV shows.
Yeah. Because, like, the rom-com thing is, like, It's okay. I've seen Set It Off. But, like...
Set It Off? It is not a rom-com.
Set It Off is a rom-com. Set It Off is absolutely
not
a rom-com. It is absolutely a rom-com.
That scene is really hot, though.
It is. It is.
Don't worry. The door is locked, I think. This time, maybe, possibly.
Okay, so yeah. So, we don't have black lesbian rom-coms, but we do have a lot. Rom-com movies. But we do have some black lesbian representation with, like, TV shows, right? And so,
black lesbian love. Black love.
Black love. Or at least, the lack of white people in there.
Yes. Non-white love.
Non-white love. Because I do feel like a lot of time, and they probably do this with movies too, like you said, like you have like a black lesbian, but their love interest a lot of times does tend to be white. You know what I'm saying? So, but there are a few shows
because the government. No. Okay. Yes.
Like what was it? Have you seen Harlem?
Yes.
You've seen Harlem.
Yes.
And like, I forgot the character's name on there.
That show is good.
Is it?
No. Okay. I was gonna say it was, but then I was okay.
But like we take what we could get.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely do,
so
yes.
like, yes, I am gonna watch that.
Sisters. There's a black lesbian in Sisters, and she dates another black.
Tyler Perry's Sisters. I've never seen that show. I refuse. My black ass mama loves that show.
The tag on that show is very, very hot, though.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, I might watch it now. Okay. No.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just not a good.
I'll just fast forward to
it's
that.
It's not great TV.
It's not. It's hard to find like Lena Waithe. I was talking shit, but I did love 20s.
20s.
I don't know. I think that's done. Though.
Yes.
Yeah, but I enjoyed that while it had its little run.
Mm-hmm.
The show that I just most recently watched is called Everything Now on Netflix.
Mm-hmm.
So I like that because that does feature a black. I guess they're
a biracial black woman.
Biracial black teen girl. And, I'm trying to...
And she's biracial, but she's not white and black.
Right. I believe she is black and, like, Southeast Asian. Something just popped up on there. I don't know what it said.
On the screen?
Yeah, for a second.
I can't see.
You don't have your glasses on?
I can't see.
I got it.
Oh, the battery's dying!
Oh, no!
The Sheria cut here. Okay, sorry about that. The battery died. We had technical difficulties because I don't be wearing my glasses. I look better without my glasses, and so does everyone else.
My glasses are cute.
Your glasses are cute, but like
I don't have them on.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. You could switch it up. I don't want to be like jinkies my glasses at all times. Sometimes I want to be sexy.
I feel like it's almost like a mask.
Glasses?
Like I feel like I don't have to put makeup on because I have glasses on.
Really?
I don't know. It makes sense to me and only me.
I'm the opposite.
You feel like you have to put makeup on when you have glasses on?
Yeah, because I feel like when I have my glasses on and no makeup on, I look like an old lady in her glasses. A little old lady, little girl mix.
I mean, I probably do. I absolutely look like that. But I'm like, I'm not putting on lashes. I have.
Oh, that's right. You wear lashes.
I'm not doing all that.
And then they press up against.
It's like scraping it.
I've done that before. Okay, back to lesbian rom-coms. So there were two black lesbian, not quite black lesbian rom-coms.
Yeah.
But there were black lesbians in the show.
They're shows that...
where there's a love story.
Yeah. There are, like, queer, lesbian people that are having some type of love interest. Mm-hmm. And so I recently watched a show. It's called Everything Now on Netflix. Mm-hmm. It's a British show. You may have to watch with the captions on. So it features... The main character of the show is queer. And so I love that.
And black.
Is queer and black.
Half black.
Biracial.
Yes.
No, it's like black and like Southeast Asian, I think, or something like that. If it's not, please don't know.
Non-white.
Non-white.
Boom.
Boom. And so we get to follow her journey and her like falling in love and her relationships and like things like that.
And her dealing with her trigger warning eating disorder.
Yes. So there are some triggers. So if you are triggered by like eating disorders, suicide, like things like that. But for the most part, the kids are in there having a good time. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Like, we gotta sprinkle a little bit of something.
Of course. Look. Of course.
No.
Yes, but of course.
It's not an incurable black people cancer.
Yes.
You know, I actually kind of, like, the person does have an eating disorder. And I like, because we don't really talk about, like, black, you know.
We do not.
Women and eating disorders.
No,
like,
we don't.
Normally, like, white women are the face of eating disorders.
Yes.
So I did find that refreshing. Not refreshing,
but
it's like...
It's so nice to know that black women can have eating disorders too. But yes, no, it is refreshing.
You know, but to like call attention to
yes.
it, you know? And so, but also that's not the point. But yeah, it is like the main character is queer and you know, it follows like a friend group. And there are multiple like queer people in this friend group. And we get to see that and see them falling in love and making mistakes and whatever, and we get to see that process.
And there's one, I haven't seen it, but I saw the trailer and there's a black girl who is darker than a paper bag.
Main character.
Love that.
You know what I'm saying? It's a variety like in this. And it's a really good show. I enjoy it.
I'm gonna watch it.
Yeah, you should watch it. The other show was Glamorous. Different vibe, I would say. Everybody on that show, all the characters were gay. And it is a lot of representation in there. You know, you see, you know, you got your white twinks. There's trans representation in there. There's like a mass presenting black woman.
And she's fine as hell. She's so fine. I only saw the trailer. I don't have a Netflix account anymore. I'm going through some hard times.
Text me. I'll give you my password.
Oh, maybe. Well, no, that doesn't work anymore.
You can't do that?
No, because I used to use Kat's password.
You know what that is? The government.
It's the government trying to keep
doesn't want Sheria
to watch fine ass black stuff fall in love with a black woman.
That's all it is.
That's really what it is.
That's the government. You know what I'm saying? That is. There's a Netflix conspiracy on why they are suppressing black lesbian love.
Yes.
It's ridiculous.
Yes.
You know? But that show,
I will watch it.
When I give you my password and stuff, you should watch it.
I'll find it. Don't worry.
You know, and I feel like that show is kind of like a super gay Devil Wears Prada. Like, that's how I would describe
That's also what I saw, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it's like, you know.
Are we recording? Now we're recording.
All right.
We're recording for real. If this stops again, I am going to... Never mind, that's on camera.
Get a one-way visit to Grippy Socks Land.
Grippy Socks Land would be nice. No, they're sending me straight to Gitmo. There's no Grippy Socks. What am I, a white woman?
Okay.
All right. We're back.
Take 18.
One day we're going to look back on this and be like, oh, that's why. Okay. Sheria Cartier. All right.
Okay.
And we're actually back again. I'm going to be staring at this the entire time. We're back again. And again, the government has tried to destroy us through my mistakes.
Like, we got two black women talking about black love
Lesbian Rom-Com
on a black queer podcast. This shit, it's not.
Nope. Joe Biden is on the phone with Peter Thiel right now. Like, shut that shit the fuck down.
You're not going to stop us.
Make the batteries die.
Okay.
All right. So we talked about...
We gotta add this. We gotta do a blooper reel.
Okay, sorry. I've lost my mind a little bit. I hate technology. We talked about black rom-coms.
Black rom-com.
Movies. Black queer lesbian rom-com movies. There are none.
Very quick conversation.
There was a very quick conversation. We moved on to other things. But then Aurea has done research and found multiple, almost that, not that, but, okay, so black queer women involved in some sort of love story on TV.
On TV, yes. And by research, she means...
With non-white people.
With non-white people. And by research, she means, like, I just avoid responsibilities by watching Netflix.
You watch Netflix, yes. That's right.
I should be working. Okay. So, like, I'm talking about the difference between actually, like, a queer, like, lesbian, like, romance storyline versus, like, all right, there may be, like, a couple lesbians that just, like, pop in every now and then.
Yes,
you know?
Exactly.
Like,
they're part of the main cast.
Of the main cast. And where the key to, they are not dating a white woman. You know, which there's nothing wrong with dating white women.
I'll admit that I've done it, and I'll do it again if you make me.
It's the government.
It's the government. Yes. And so that's very, because I know this Sajid Zamata playing all the black lesbians.
Yeah.
One on Woke.
Yeah.
Which is whatever. I'll do that's a separate video. One on Woke, and one on I can't remember the name of the show. Home Economics.
Oh yeah.
Home Economics.
Dating
some family show. She's not really a main character, but she's like she's married to a white woman who is in the main cast.
Yeah. And you said white woman. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
But I can think of like a couple of shows where they do have a lesbian in the main.
Black lesbian
or blackish.
Queer.
Black enough.
Black enough. We'll take it.
A black enough lesbian in the main cast and has a non-white love interest. I even think of a couple. I know one time, or like one that I haven't mentioned, Top Boy. Yeah, no matter how you feel about Drake, it is a good show.
Drake.
Shout out to all my beans and toast, queers
That's right.
out there.
To the man dem.
Yeah, to the man dem. So it's a good show, innit?
Peng black lesbians on that.
There's some, fine black lesbians.
Yeah.
So if you get past all the drug dealing and the murders and all that, there is a beautiful lesbian love story in there.
That's great.
That's great, right?
Great. Cool.
Let's see. What else? Never Have I Ever.
Never Have I Ever. That's a black biracial girl dating a white girl.
Dating a white girl.
So now Vampire's Kiss is a black girl, dark-skinned, beautiful black girl.
Yeah.
Dating a white vampire.
Dating a white vampire. I don't know if 20s is still out there.
It's not.
But that was a cute show. That was the one thing by Lena that I can tolerate.
Yes.
And so recently, Harlem, I think.
Harlem.
Dating a white girl, but okay.
Dating a white girl.
We gotta see what we can get. But I did recently see a show. It's called Everything Now on Netflix. Mm-hmm. It's another Beans and Toast show.
That's where they're making them.
Out there making it. It has a lot of queer representation in that show. All the main characters, not all the main characters. There's like I think like maybe 3 or 4 of the main characters are queer, and it shows a mixed black woman, mixed. She's like black and Southeast Asian.
Exactly, mixed, not with white.
Not with white, and
I'll take it.
Right, and she's the main character in the show. So we get to follow her in all her like romantic pursuits, which is great.
Yes.
Trigger warning. There isn't a incurable black cancer.
No incurable black cancer.
But there is if you do have triggers with eating disorders.
Yes.
I should say, and also suicide. But other than that, it's a good time.
Other than that, it is a good time. Yes, you said. I haven't seen it. I will watch it and report back.
Yeah.
I would like a black lesbian love story without a trigger warning. But I understand that.
You know what I'm saying?
I understand that the government
is trying. They're trying to get us to fall in love with these white women.
That's right.
These sexy ass white women.
Very sexy white women.
Very sexy.
Some of them aren't even that sexy, though. Or whatever. I'm not gonna say that, but some of them I'm like, really? You could
say their names.
Also, here's the thing that I noticed. Here's a conspiracy thing that I noticed is that when it is, it's usually either 2 femmes. That's just period.
Yeah.
That's just period. If there are lesbians on TV, 9,000 times out of 10 is 2 femmes.
It is 2 femmes.
9,000 times out of 10 is 2 white femmes. But when there are masked lesbians, they do tend to be black and of color if they're there. If they're there. And if they're involved with a white woman, usually she's more feminine.
That is interesting. God, that is all of the ones that we just said.
What's up with that? What's up with that?
What is up with that? Wow, I never noticed that.
Far be it from me to complain about black masks, but what is up with that?
Black masks.
There is a show where, what is it? It's Harlem, right?
What? Which one?
Where the no, it's not Harlem. It's some show that is very good. Where there's a black mask, mm-hmm. and she has a thing with a light-skinned mask leaning STEMmy type girl. It's some show. It's some BET Plus show.
It wasn't 20s?
Is it 20s? 20s.
I think it was 20s because I think there was something where it was
yes.
And then it was, and the main character had an issue with it.
Yes.
And they were like, no, I thought we were bros. And they were like, no, you're a woman and I like women. You know what I'm saying? Which is, a valid point. And I feel like I don't think they explored that much before.
Really.
They didn't.
They just ended up getting it together. Spoiler alert.
God, Lena, just when I was almost back.
I'm not going to be mad at you, Lena, though. I'm not going to be mad at you. That's the best thing you ever made. I bet that's the one thing that the government didn't get involved in.
Yeah. They probably should have. But
that's so funny.
Another show, also on Netflix, Glamorous. It's kind of like a queer Devil Wears Prada. Hella gay. If you watch it, you're going to see yourself somewhere in the show. Mm. They have all the gay representation. It's
the whole ligga bigga tigga.
All of it. All
plus
the
Samantha from Sex and the City.
Yes, I think
Kim Cattrall.
Yeah, they actually don't really talk about her sexuality in that at all. That's probably the only character in that show where they don't
explore her sexuality.
And
it's Kim Cattrall. She was like, I'm just here so I don't get sued.
Yeah.
She's like, I'm here. No, she helps out. She's also another black lesbian with a white woman in the Queer as Folk reboot. And she was a masked lesbian with a femme white woman. But the femme white woman is trans.
Yeah. Well, this show, there is a masked lesbian.
She's so fine. Saw the trailer.
Yeah, very fine.
And she's with
a black lesbian.
I'm in the Mr. Krabs meme. What? One.
It's
we
really,
get one.
It's really cute. It's really cute. So for this show, is there a lot of queer representation? Yes, it is. Is it such a cute show where everybody has a good time? Yes. Is it a well-written, well-thought-out show? Absolutely not. It is. It's.
And also no shade to the writers of the show because I've heard that those Netflix, it's not really like a writer's room proper. They're just like, get this in 15 minutes. And they're like, wait, what happened on the last episode? It doesn't matter.
Just sprinkle a couple of gas queens in there. Have these two people hook up. Send them to Provincetown.
Yep.
And that's our show.
And that's our show. And they're like, okay, so how much am I getting paid? And they're like, you get a 2-piece and a biscuit. And our best wishes. It's no shade to the writers. I don't know.
I still thumbs up it. I loved it.
That's right. I'll take whatever.
Because I want more that type of recommendations for my Netflix profile. So, show-wise, maybe in as far as with little sitcoms and stuff like that, maybe we're getting a little bit better. At least, you know what? I feel
said 2 and really 1 1/4.
But compared to how many black lesbian rom-coms though?
0.
Exactly.
You're right.
Exactly. I'm no math major.
Well, there are black women with a white woman. My favorite rom-com, Incredibly True Adventures of Two Girls in Love. One light-skinned black woman and one white woman. And she's the femme. She's femme in that.
Yeah.
All right, and I'm done.
Okay, exactly.
End of
We're
list.
getting better.
You're right.
But also, too, I have noticed that a lot of those shows, that have, so much representation, they're, teens. I would like to see a mostly
adult
queer cast as adults.
Yeah.
These are, high school kids a lot of times.
Euphoria,
Yeah, Euphoria, the
Vampires,
Sex Lives
Kids,
of college.
Sex Lives of
whatever, the
of
kids,
college girls.
Them girls and stuff.
Yeah, the black girl in that, she's gay?
The white girl. Renee Rapp.
Renee Rapp is gay on that. That's right, Renee Rapp.
So that character, even Everything Now, that is set in high school. You know? So
what about adults? I'm not gonna be too picky. And The Incredibly True Adventures of Two Girls in Love is a high school.
It's a
story.
high school. So we need some more, like, we need a rom-com for the 30 plus people.
Just two adult women falling in love.
Right?
Without trauma.
I just want them to go out, have a good time, you know.
The Pretty Lady, She Fall Down. It's been a staple of comedy since fucking the 30s.
Yeah. They meet at Trader Joe's.
Right? Or wherever.
You know, they start fighting over the last batch of butter pecan ice cream. I don't know what.
That feels racist.
Okay,
a black person has to write it.
Okay.
If it's butter pecan ice cream,
is it racist? If it's true, I could call my mom up right now and ask her what her favorite ice cream is.
It's still racist.
It's butter pecan.
Yes, you're right.
Okay.
Yes.
And what's her favorite cake? Red velvet.
Red velvet.
That's okay.
Or rum cake for the Jamaicans.
That's racist. But
yes.
But you know, I feel like
more.
We need more for adults. Like I'm tired of watching these little teens like bump coochies. Like, can I?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It feels weird, and like I get it. Like,
yeah.
You know, all these coming of age stories and whatever. But like, I want to see two grown ass women meet and fall in love.
What is up with that? And also just like rom-com. Just like fun, joy. A joyous love story.
Joyous love story. No incurable black people cancer.
Okay?
We don't need, nobody has to get arrested by the police.
That's right.
Okay?
Give us When Harry Met Sally. Or, what did you say?
I said When Keisha Met Tanya. We need a When Keisha Met Tanya. They meet at the beauty supply store over the last pack of 613.
No, that's great.
That is what I want to see.
Wait, that's great.
That's what I want to see.
That's great.
You know what I'm saying? Let them be 30 plus.
Yes.
All right, and do 30 plus activities.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? 2
adult women.
Yeah.
30 plus is asking a lot. There's nobody over 30 on TV. That's not allowed. But it's not allowed. But black don't crack. So we can they can be whatever age we tell them to be.
That's what I want to see. I want to see a lesbian loving basketball. That's what I want to see.
It's literally insane that we don't have a lesbian lover basketball. That there isn't a black lesbian lover basketball. What are we doing, people?
You just put a bunch of lesbians in a locker room with a basketball. A love story's going to happen.
People are going to fall in love. That's it. You just got to throw one into the ring.
That's it. That's it. Like, that's what I want to see.
I want to see, like, a lesbian, like, It Happened One Night. A lesbian, like, what's a lesbian brown sugar even, but without the fucking, what's with the struggle of?
The infidelity and all that shit.
What's with the struggle
No. They're not having a good time in that movie. They're not having a good time. I want to see like black lesbian Hallmark movies. Yes. You know what I'm saying? Like
This Christmas.
I want to see they did not have a good time in that movie.
Didn't have a good time
there was a deadbeat daddy. Someone got beat up.
Oh wait,
the wife wasn't she getting abused or something? She beat that man in the shower with a belt.
Okay, I haven't seen This Christmas in a really long time. Yeah. Oh my God.
Maybe not this Christmas.
Okay, no, not this Christmas.
You know, maybe.
But whatever. They don't even have to be good. That's the thing. I would watch it so many times, even if it's bad. I would like it to be good. But it's bad. I said this before. I was like, where is the black hood is femme aesthetic, Sofia Coppola?
Yeah.
Where is she? She's where is she? I know you've graduated already. I know you can get a grant. What are you doing?
So if you have like a black lesbian rom-com that you know that we obviously aren't aware of.
Yes.
If it's a show, a movie, an independent film.
That's right. Real independent. If you made it in your house with puppets.
We will watch it. We'll watch it live.
We're so desperate. We're so desperate.
You got a script you want us to read? We will do it. Please.
I'll happily read that. And I'll send you my script.
Yeah.
I've sent it to
we're going to do a live reading of when Keisha Met Tanya.
When Keisha Met Tanya is so good that I actually think we should write it.
You're going to write it.
I think it's a really good idea.
Do you want to be Keisha or Tanya?
Are we playing them? Or are we writing it and playing? Are we Matt Damon and Ben Affleck?
Yes.
And Will Hunt?
Yes. We don't have a budget. Of course we're going to do it. Can't get no real actors.
You're right.
You think we can just pick up the phone and call Tiana Taylor? Okay, I got this hot script for you.
Hey, girl. Oh, that would be so good.
Like Keke Palmer, maybe? She already played a pimp. Maybe she can play Tanya.
No more stud pimps. No more stud pimps. I can hear somebody writing another stud pimp script because some fucking white producer in an office who's being paid by the government is asking you to write another stud pimp character. Enough.
But also, last but not least, Medea goes to Pride.
No. Stop.
Tyler, I want to see Medea at the Dyke March. Please.
Dykes on bikes.
Dykes on bikes. Hello. Tyler. We need Medea.
Threatening to beat the lesbians with a belt or whatever, and they're like into it.
We're queer. Hello.
No. Tyler, stop. Stop it. Stop it. I can see. I know I can see the monkey paw curling. I can see Tyler Perry.
He's gonna have the ghost of Cicely Tyson come down and play mother.
Wait, that would be lovely. Actually, I'm really that. If anybody could do it, Tyler Perry could resurrect the ghost of Cicely Tyson to be in a terrible movie.
Yeah,
that should have never been made.
Medea Goes to Pride.
Medea Goes to Pride.
Think about the audience that he could reach. He's gonna get those church.
No.
The lesbians that be in church every Sunday.
No.
Medea Goes to Pride. Write it.
Do it, please. I'm asking, please.
I need that.
And so that'll be the first black lesbian rom-com. Medea Goes to Pride.
And you want that? I want him to play both lesbians.
He will play both parts. He will write the entire script in 15 minutes.
One of the lesbians is going to die of an incurable black people cancer. And the other lesbian is going to leave her at the funeral for a man that is also played by Tyler Perry.
That's right.
I've already done the work. I just need you.
You've already put more thought into it than Tyler Perry has, and he already wrote the script. It's already written. As soon as you thought about it, he wrote the whole script.
Yeah, it's gonna be amazing.
It's gonna be the worst thing that ever happened to the lesbian community.
No. Kimberly Elise, get in there.
No.
Some babies may have to die for this movie to get made.
The Kimberly lip quiver.
Yeah.
I'm into it. You know what? I've given up. This is what giving up is. Fine. Medea Goes to Pride. Boo. No. Come on. What you Dyke that went to NYU. Make it. Make the movie. Make it for me.
Or I will call Tyler Perry my damn son. Make the movie.
That is a threat. Please. But also, yes, if you know of a lesbian rom-com that we're not thinking of, please put it in the and don't come to me with no bullshit. 2 black queer women-ish.
Yes.
Women-ish. I'm not even that strict on women. Women-ish.
I mean, yeah. You know, if they can be like full black, that would be great.
That would be great, but you know what? I get it.
Yeah, because we will also, we'll accept the biracials. Kenya Burris. Dykish? Huh?
No.
Huh?
That's the light-skinned lesbian rom-com.
Call Kaylani.
Kaylani and Young M.A.
Young M.A. Yeah. We can get Kaylani, get all the bisexuals in there. What's the one? Amanda Sand.
Amanda.
Yeah.
Amanda Sandberg.
Yes. Yeah.
Her.
Yeah.
Love her.
Her and Kaylani.
Yes.
Wait,
yes.
Yeah. When Kaylani met Jalen. I don't know what you name biracial.
When Kaylani met Jalen. I'm here for it.
Somebody needs to put me on a staff.
Honestly, you had to know you should have your own production company and make the worst.
Yeah.
Medea Goes to Pride is the most cursed thing I've ever heard in my entire life. That is evil. That feels like it was created by the Republicans to destroy the queer black community.
But isn't that what Tyler Perry is here for?
He is. That's right. And I appreciate it. You know what? He's the only one hiring Negroes to be in the shows. Yeah. I have auditioned for several times.
I just thought about, there's like so many possibilities where he could go. Medea goes to a drag brunch.
Okay, enough. Drag brunch.
Medea goes to a ball.
Please stop. Please, I'm begging. Please no. Medea goes to a ball.
Hello.
Please, hello. No, he's already written it. He just wrote it as soon as you said it.
I want to see Medea duck walking. Please, Tyler. You know you're at home rehearsing for yourself.
I know. I know you are. I know you are.
Okay, we should probably end this before
we should end this before Tyler Perry and the government get together to shut this down. This has been an episode. This has been an episode of the Strapdown. I'm Sheria Battis.
I'm Aurea Young.
This is the Strapdown. Like, subscribe, hit the bell, and stay
strapped.
Ah! Okay. Hello. No, wait. That's the most cursed thing you've ever thought of.